with people not liking you. You really do. Come on in, girl, because you need to hear this. All right, you've been the good girl. You've been the one who's serving everybody, right? Yet being served the least. You're the one that's been centering everybody. And so now when you try to choose yourself, right, because you want a different life, people got their feelings about that. And trust me, I know because I got a whole family that have feelings about me, especially my parents and friends that I've had to, I don't, let go or whatever. But the reality is that you got to be okay with people not liking you, because what that means is that you're not out here people pleasing. You're not out here shrinking yourself. You're not out here over giving. Because what have you learned? What is the impact of that? Absolutely nothing. Like nothing comes from doing that. And so you're, except for what? Exhaustion. You super tired, right? You giving of yourself and it's not coming back in return. And so the only way that you're going to do that is that if you start showing yourself that kind of like love and affection. And so, and when you do that, people are not going to like that you doing that. Okay. Cause you already that girl in terms of publicly, you've already achieved so much. So they already jealous. Okay. That you got all the things and they don't. They jealous because y'all had the same head start and yet you at a different space than what they are in, but it don't matter. Right. They don't like you now. So you might as well be exactly who you are and live your life the way you want to. So you really got to be okay with people not liking you and trust that there are other people on the other side that will not only like you, love you, but most importantly, accept you. And I think part of that is you having to accept yourself. You have to accept the core of who you are. And that's you having to get to know who you are, right? Because right now you've centered everybody else and you've really been what they wanted you to be so you can fit in the room. Even though you're that girl, that's what you have done because in some way you feel bad about your success. You feel bad about your achievements. And so you have to shrink it a little bit around certain people. But you can't do that anymore because that ain't getting you nowhere. All you doing is getting older. You're still lonely a little bit. I know, trust me, I know. But that is not a world that you have to live in. So you got to be okay with people not liking you. Well, here's the thing that I'll tell you, right? Is that give it some time. Give it some time because the right people who love and respect you, who has been in your life, they'll come back and be like, okay, I see you. All right, this is what page we on. This is what we doing. Yep. And those people who don't, they will disappear and we need to let them, right? Not to sound like Mel Robbins, but let them, okay? Let them do exactly what they was going to do anyway. Meanwhile, you get to be your full self. All right. I hope this encourages you because like, ain't you tired? Ain't it tiring? Right? Go do you. Be you.